And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the fifth game here in the South Gym, where the Palatine Pirates take on the St. Francis Spartans. Both these teams very well rounded. Looking at the Pirates first, they are coached by Coach Eric Millstone, one of the most accomplished coaches here at the Jack Tosh, kind of led by senior guard Carter Monroe. He's averaging 12 points per game, but let's talk about someone else on this team, junior Tony Balganyehi. He had himself a game yesterday, absolutely dominating in the paint. They would fall to the Metamora Redbirds, but still an absolute dogfight to go, and they eventually ended up going down in that game. Meanwhile, for the St. Francis Spartans, they are trying to rebound after two tough losses thus far in the Tosh. But they have upset Homewood Flossmoor a week prior to the Tosh. Luca DeSanto joining me is Johnny Scalziti, and we are very excited to cover this game for you. Tip-off just underway. Don't go anywhere. Tip-off here just underway. Ben Warlow and Abraham Williams set to tip off, and it goes the Spartans' way. Quaranta takes it down. Nico Quaranta, one of the most accomplished players in the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Owen Giergi back up top to Nathan Salagi. Deep three here from Quaranta, and he drills it from long range.
The 6'8" center coming out of St. Francis, we saw a couple games ago that he was dominant down in the paint. So we'll probably see from this Palatine defense them constantly being down in the paint to make sure he doesn't score.
Balganyehi shoves off his defender there, and it is going to be hard for them to guard him, mind you, as Palatine, one of the most undersized teams. Their tallest player only stands at 6'6", so they come in as the smallest team in the Tosh. Salagi gives us well back up top to Quaranta. Quaranta, mid-range pull-up, no good that time. Darren Dick taking it the other way. He passes it over to Carter Monroe, and a travel called on Monroe, and it will go the Spartans' way. Both teams trying to play with as fast a pace as possible, trying to keep these defenses on their toes. Great trap being run here by Palatine. St. Francis trying to dissect it now. Salagi up top. Gives it to Mark Balskovidis. Quaranta, one-on-one with Monroe. He's on an island. Gives it down low. Turnover there. Ben Warlow cannot connect. Dick gives this one inside to May. May gives it to Balganyehi.
As you said it earlier, Luca, the Palatine Pirates do have a very undersized team. Their tallest player being 6'5", so we'll probably see later in this game there will be a lot of jumpers, a lot of three-point shots, not many layups. But on the other side, the Spartans, their tallest player is 6'8" and is easily dominant down in the paint. So we'll see what they can cook up for us tonight.
Darren Dick taking it the other way now for Palatine. Monroe up top. Gives it to Williams. Williams gives it to May. May back up top to Williams. Williams going inside, shoving off his defender. Can't get the layup to fall. Balskovidis taking it the other way. Gives it to Quaranta up top. Back to Balskovidis. Balskovidis fakes, thought about shooting it. 5 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Balskovidis almost loses it. Salagi to Quaranta. Quaranta shovels this one over to Warlow down low. Warlow loses it, taken away by Balganyehi. Palatine on a fast break now. They decide to slow it down instead. Monroe. Gives it to Dick. Dick being guarded tightly. Back to Monroe. Monroe puts up the floater and got it to go.
Now, I don't know if you noticed this, Luca, but we can see that the two teams are obviously playing different styles of defense. You know, Palatine is staying, more on the outside because they don't have as tall of players to get down in the paint and make those easy layups. While as Palatine, while they're playing defense, St. Francis is constantly in the paint, making sure that the 6'8" sophomore, Ben, doesn't get down there and get those easy layups on them.
Dick up top. Gives it down low to Balganyehi. Balganyehi! And this is looking exactly like how he played against the Metamora Redbirds yesterday. Gave them a run for their money. Gierdy gives it to Quaranta. Quaranta being doubled. Got to be careful. And a travel called there on Quaranta. Turnover forced by St. Francis. Dick to trigger on the inbound, gives it to Monroe. Less than 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. May. Balganyehi gives it down low to Williams. Williams, tough layup. Got it again. Salagi trying to get past Balganyehi. He gets fouled. And now he will go to the line for two. 10-3 now, chance to cut in to this Palatine lead. Salagi's first free throw, no good. Salagi goes 0 for 2 from the line. Palatine has control now. Monroe up top, gives it to Dick. Dick getting guarded tightly here by Quaranta. Now up top to Balganyehi. Balganyehi gives it to May. Now to Williams. Williams posting up. They have to reset. May to Dick. They gotta go. And can't get anything to go there. Quaranta now in the corner to Balskavitas. Balskavitas' shot no good.
Something that I've noticed from this Pirates defense is that the second the ball is in the air and by the rim, they are all down in the paint trying to get that rebound.
Monroe drills a deep three there. Guarded tightly there by Balskavitas right in his face.
And also another thing from the Pirates is that they are trying to look all around, trying to get in those open threes because they know that if there is a chance that they can easily knock down one.
Some tough defense being played there by Palatine. St. Francis has no choice but to call timeout. We will return shortly. You are watching York Sports Network, sponsored by Breakaway Basketball, Byline Bank, Cameo Dental, Chicago Supercoach, and DJ Daniel. Don't go anywhere, folks. We welcome you back here. 2 minutes, 24 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Palatine possesses a 10-point lead over the St. Francis Spartans. Salagi gives this one to Quaranta up top. Balskavitas gives this one back to Salagi. Salagi's three won't fall. Balganyehi pulls down the board for the Pirates. And here they go the other way. Monroe controls up top. Gives it to May. Balganyehi back up top. Three ball. Oh, sorry, no three ball. I was expecting a shot there from Andy Elopis, who is just subbed in. Step back three, got it! That's another one for Carter Monroe, up to 8 points today. Salagi, fast break opportunity here. And a charge called there on Ben Warlow. Great job by Balganier. No charge, a block actually. So that's Balganier's first foul of the game. Got to make sure you're preserving him. So Warlow at the line for 2 now. They need to cut in to this lead. Monroe trying to get a shot, gives it down low to Leopolis. Leopolis, one-handed hook shot, can't get it. Taken the other way by Owen Geardy. Gives it to Quarenta. Sloggy back to Quarenta. Hozian gives it back to Quarenta. Mid-range shot, no. Quarenta tracks down the board, gives it back. 3-ball off the mark again for Hozian.
No, we have seen there are a lot of three-point shooters on this St. Francis offense, but one player that we should look out for is Ben Warlow, 6'8" sophomore center. Had an upset Homewood 4-more a week prior to this Tosh tournament.
Balganyehi with the 3-ball there. You know, he can really work inside, but he can also shoot it from way downtown. Salagi has it in the corner. He's being doubled now. Has to get it back up top. Quarenta. He's being guarded by Brady May. Sloggy over to Hozian. Hozian gets this one tipped away. Ball being battled for, and they will say it was last touch by the Spartans. So the Pirates will have it with 1.1 seconds left. We'll see if they can get a shot off here. We are still yet to see a full or half-court buzzer beater or just shot in general. We've seen some pull-up threes for sure, but
hopefully we'll see
not to go yet. And they'll just hold there. They won't even put it up. Casey May will hold there. Now you got to remember there are 2 Mays on this team, Casey May and Brady May, both siblings. And you may remember Connor May, who graduated last year, who was their #1 option. So we'll see what the May brothers can get going here. Don't go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. Welcome you back here. Pirates have it coming out at the start of the second quarter. Dick gives this one to Leopolis, who's quickly being double-teamed here. And a travel called on St. Francis. They're coming out with some energy to start the second quarter.
You know, we haven't seen a whole lot from this. Luca, I have a question for you. Who has 5 points right now?
Who has 5 for St. Francis?
St. Francis. No. St. Francis, we haven't seen a whole lot from St. Francis in the first quarter, so hopefully if they come out with a bang, they'll be able to catch up this deficit that they have right now.
Warlow down low. Warlow can't get the shot to go. Ball tipped around. Salagi has it, gives it in the corner to Balskavitas. His 3-pointer goes down.
like I said earlier, they do have a lot of three-point shooters on this St. Francis team. And if they do come out with a bang to start off this second quarter, they will be able to catch up to this team. There are a lot of players that can easily get down into the paint on this Pirates team and could easily put up a lot of points. But if they just keep playing hard defense down in the paint and get off those easy threes when they're on offense, they can easily win this game.
Balgan Yehi got it again. They're going to need to slow him down somehow. St. Francis gets out of the backcourt. Balaskavitas gives it over to Corenta. 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. Sloggy back to Corenta. Corenta drives, goes back outside. Stolen, taken away by Dick, but he goes out of bounds, diving for it. St. Francis will retain possession in Pirates territory. Corenta to Salaki. Out of Balaskavitas. Back to Corenta. Salaki. Up top, Corenta, three, yes! 21-11 now. And they are trying to chip into that Palatine lead. Leopolis gives this one way over to Williams as he cannot get that one to fall. Offensive board from Brady May. And they're going to try and keep trudging along.
The Spartans really got to adjust into this second quarter. They really got to get down into the paint, stop Balgan Yehi from getting those easy scores.
Balaskavitas with an and one there. He's going to go to the line now for an extra.
Spartans did come out with a lot of energy into the second quarter, and if they want to keep that energy going, they got to keep defense down in the paint. Balgan Yehi has
Yehi's out of the game right now.
Oh, okay. I'll update you on that score once he comes back in, but based on what we've seen, Balgan Yehi has gotten a lot of layups into this second quarter. So in order for the Spartans to keep this momentum going for the rest of the game, they really have to play that hard defense down in the paint, double teaming, maybe even triple teaming Balgan Yehi, because we have seen Balgan Yehi shoot three-pointers and easily make them in. So we'll see how this defense will adjust when he comes back in.
Spartans going the other way now. Balaskavitas got the floater to go. Looking like Josh Giddey there in transition with that tall floater. Brady May getting doubled in the corner. 2-1-2 trap being run. And a bank shot goes for Abraham Williams, who is left wide open under the rim. Corenta, they got to get it through the backcourt there. Salagi back up top, Corenta. Sloggy one-on-one now with Williams. Bounces it over, back outside. Balaskavitas for three, got another one. He's up to 10 points now.
Balaskavitas is very good at finding a way to get away from his defender and make those easy threes and get wide open there.
Ball taken away now by St. Francis, taken away now by the Pirates. Monroe. Dick, long three-pointer, no good. Balaskavitas fighting, but Brady May takes it away. Monroe's gonna try from three, he got it again.
A lot of three-point shooters from both sides of the ball. We got Balaskavitas on the Spartans, has 11 points right now, and easily makes those three-point shots from that line. But also on the Pirates side, we have number 23, Carter Monroe, easily able to get down into the paint, make those layups, and also make those three-pointers as we saw before.
Monroe controls it up top. Great swing around pass to Fager, who's just checked into the game for the first time. And a foul called on the Pirates. And a timeout called by Palatine. Actually, correction, Palatine St. Francis. Coach Dwyer wants to talk things over. You're watching York Sports Network. Welcome back here. Spartans with it. Balaskavitas gives it to Correnta, who's trying to break the press again. It is going to be tough. Balaskavitas up top to Correnta again. 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. Salagi. Correnta down low. Correnta, tough fadeaway. Looked like Dirk there. Monroe gets this one in the backcourt. The Pirates are going to take this one slow. May. Over to Casey May. Fager with it. Fager going inside, and a charge called there. Great job drawing the charge from Owen Gierke. Correnta bounces it over to Yerke. Double team here. Balaskavitas gets it out to Yaruso. Correnta trying to get a look inside. The ball is tipped away by the Pirates, and it goes out of bounds. They'll say it was last touched by St. Francis. I'm sorry, they'll say it was last touched by Palatine. Yaruso to trigger on the inbound, gives it to Correnta in the backcourt. 2.5 to go. Yaruso tries to pass it down low there. It gets stripped away, and here come the Pirates. They have to kick it back outside. May fakes from 3. May going inside now, and he is fouled on his way up.
Matt.
Casey May here at the line to get a chance of his first points of the night. This is the first one. The other May brother, Brady, has 2. Darren Dick will check out. Williams comes back in. Ball rims around for a while there. The second one is good. Russo trying to get it across the backcourt, gives it to Warlow. Interesting here. Looks like Russo might be running a bit of guard play here. Stripped away here. Williams going the other way. Leopolis back up top. Monroe gives it to May in the corner. May for 3, no good. Balaskavitas wants to push the pace, going the other way. And a charge called there as May absorbed the contact. Monroe gets it across the backcourt. May gives it back to Monroe. Great job there by May with some great court vision, finding Monroe cutting to the basket. Hosian gives it down low to Warlow. Warlow has to kick it back out. Inside drive here. And a foul on the shot. So Salagi will go to the line for 2.
You know, the Spartans are really good at evading their defenders, trying to look at every possible way to get open and make those layups down in the paint or to make those threes down at the three-point line. We'll see what they'll be able to do the rest of this game.
Monroe being locked down here in the backcourt by Yaruso. Monroe gets it across to May. May gives it to Ray. Ray has just checked in for the first time this game. Ball is stripped away. Correnta taking it up the other way, being doubled now. Goes off the leg of Ray, and it will stay with the Spartans. Salagi up top. One-on-one now with Williams. Hosian back to Salagi. 20 seconds to go. St. Francis can hold for the final shot if they would like. Actually, they cannot. There is a difference in shot and game clock. They gotta go. Hosian, no good. No, but they get the offensive rebound. Salagi tries again. No good again. Correnta gets one more offensive rebound. He's got to shoot. Heaves it up. Doesn't get it off in time. And it goes in, but it does not count. 31-20, your halftime score. And we would like to thank some of our sponsors who make the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic possible. Elmhurst Airborne produces so many great prospects here that eventually make it to the Jack Tosh. Elmhurst Baseball and Softball, who help out the York baseball team in the future. Elmhurst Eagles Football, who has developed some great prospects for the York football team. Elmhurst Photo Boutique, and Empist. Thank you all so much for sponsoring the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. You are watching St. Francis vs. Palatine. Don't go anywhere. Second half coming your way. You're watching York Sports Network. And hello, welcome back. Start of the second half here between the St. Francis Spartans and the Palatine Pirates. Palatine leads by 11 now, 31-20. And, you know, this game really has been at the face of Balganyehi, who was subbed out. He is in a bit of foul trouble. You've got to be aware of that. If you are Palatine, you need to preserve him because he came up clutch in that Metamora game they had yesterday. Ooh, quick three there from Balskavitas, doesn't go. And Palatine takes it the other way.
Speaking of Balganyehi, he has been essential during this game. Able to get down into the paint and get up those easy layups, but also on the three-point line, when he's able to get open in that three-point line, he can hit those shots from that line, getting them the most points as possible. Like you did say, Luca, he is in a little bit of foul trouble, so they do have to preserve him to make sure he doesn't get kicked out of this game.
Quick shot here from Williams off the inbound, won't fall. Balskavitas taking it the other way. They're on a break. Salagi handles the ball. Down low pass now. One more to Warlow, who gets an easy two. Now Monroe taking it up for the Pirates. Dick now. Williams. To Monroe. Monroe for three. Yes! Monroe connects again. He is up to 16 today.
Monroe is not one of those guys on this defense to leave open because he can hit those easy open threes, no trouble.
Pass intended there for Cuenta, broken up there by Williams. He takes it himself, coast to coast, got it.
When Williams sees that opportunity to get down and get those easy layups, he will take it. Just run as fast as he can and make that easy layup.
Balskavitas gives this one back up top to Warlow. Warlow shoveling it over. Cuenta up top now. Salagi. Salagi gets that one poked away. He retains it. Balskavitas to Cuenta. Cuenta up top. Salagi. Deep three. No. Rebounded by Warlow. They have a chance again. Cuenta, tough pull-up shot, no good. And they will get one more shot as Warlow gets another offensive board. Balskavitas found at the corner, wide open, he got it. And they are being punished for leaving him open. And a sloppy, sloppy play right there as Darren Dick was not able to handle the ball off the inbound from Monroe. And the ball will go to St. Francis in Pirates territory. Cuenta up top now to Balskavitas. Sloggy to Cuenta. Cuenta back up top. Balskavitas. Balskavitas gives it down low. Nice feed there. Garrity is not able to get it though. Dick, pull-up three. Just off. Balganyehi fighting for the rebound with Warlow, and they're going to call a jump ball, and it will go. It will stay with Palatine.
Something that we've seen from Dick here is that he really likes taking those long, wide-open threes. We have seen many threes from him that are way outside that three-point line, like the one we just saw there, but also one we saw in the first quarter. Now, he isn't able to hit them, but he does get very close to doing it. If he just moves up a little bit more, he could be very essential to this offense.
Sloggy, pull-up, midi. No good. And they will say Balganyehi foul down low there. Balganyehi, that is his third personal foul. And he has 11 of your team's points right now. Again, you must preserve him. Cuenta to trigger on the inbound. Gives it up top to Balskavitas. To Salagi now. Salagi one-on-one with Monroe. Cuenta wide open. Three. No. Ball being battled for between May and Cuenta. Jump ball again. This time it'll go to Palatine. No, it'll go to St. Francis. Sloggy gets into the backcourt. Sloggy spinning to Corenta now. Corenta going inside. Tries to dish it down low there to Gierdy. Cannot get it there.
Gierdy was not ready for that ball, looking somewhere else, trying to see what he could do on that play.
And they're going to have to, Palatine's going to have to sub out Balganyehi here. And they're going to bring in Casey May.
Like you say, Palatine is doing everything they can to preserve Balganyehi. He does have a lot of the team's points, so keeping him in this game and not fouling out is essential.
Dick thought about shooting it again, but he gives it to Monroe. He's got the hot hand, can't get it that time. And Balskavitas is taking it the other way on the break. Slows it down here, gives it in the corner to Solagi. They reset now. Balskavitas tries to get that one down low to Warlow. It's broken up by the Pirates. May. Gives this one to Dick. Dick gives it back outside. 3-ball is good for Williams.
Dick saw that opportunity. He knew he had three defenders around him and was able to pass out to his open teammate and knock down that easy 3.
Balskavitas going inside, gives it to Warlow in the corner for 3. He can't answer. They get another chance, but it's stripped away there by Monroe, who took a shot to the face while on the break. Checking out Monroe right now.
Monroe did take a big hit to the face on that play. He was not ready for that ball.
So they'll take out Monroe. Leopolis will come back in place of him.
Monroe does have a lot of their points right now. He's
up to 16.
16 points. He is also another one of those essential players. So the sooner he can get back in, the sooner the better chance they will have at winning.
Monroe, one of the top point guards here at the Jack Tosh this year. Corenta gives this one to Hosian. He's into the game. Back into the game. Hosian in the corner. Yes! 39-28 now, back to an 11-point game. Casey May with it up top.
If Palatine does not want the Spartans to come back in this game, they really want to make sure that they have every single corner locked down. Make sure no one is open, man-to-man defense, because if anyone is left open, easy 3s from there. They are not happy about that call, if you can hear.
Gym has emptied out a bit more, and that is because the Metamora-Wheaton North game, quarterfinals game, is happening right now in the main gym. Tune into that soon.
Great game.
I would call that the game of the tournament so far. That is going to be an absolute dogfight to see who advances to the semifinals. Balskavitas takes this ball away. Bad pass there, rolled around. Corenta recovers, though. They get back up top to Balskavitas. 3-ball again from Hosian falls.
One of the biggest weaknesses from this Palatine defense is that they are really good at keeping double-man contact on their shooters.
May in the corner for 3, can't answer. Corenta taking this away now. Another 3. Can he hit that one? Yes, he can. 3 in a row.
Something this Palatine defense is really good at is keeping that double man contact on the shooters on the outside that have the most points for them right now, that are getting St. Francis the most points for them right now. But that could also be a weakness because they leave the players who can also make those three-pointers outside of the line and get in those easy threes. Now, St. Francis is making that comeback right now. It's 39-34. They could easily get this to a tie game, maybe go to overtime. But Palatine really has to adjust right now. It's probably what the coach is talking about, making sure that they have every man covered.
3 straight threes hit there by Hosian to cut the lead to 5 now. And Palatine calls a timeout to try and slow down the rhythm for one, but also to just talk over the defensive game plan here to slow down Hosian. Hosian coming off the bench here, and he is giving them trouble right now. Hosian up to 9 points now, all from that sequence of 3 straight threes. May bounces this one over to Monroe. Monroe being guarded tightly up top. Leopolis back to Monroe. Monroe. Leopolis, Monroe again. Monroe, 3-ball. Rolls in, and he got it. 42-34.
Monroe back in this game after getting hit in the face earlier into the third quarter. We see how essential he is to this offense.
Hosian tries to give this one down low to Gierke, but it's taken away. Leopolis on the other end, got it. And just like that, they are back up 10.
Palatine doing a really good job kicking them. Yeah, Palatine doing a really good job keeping them on the sideline, see if he can go out of bounds so he can get off that bad pass and easily run down for that easy layup.
Balskavitas gives it to Warlow. Warlow turns around, shoots a kick, and it's go. Balganyehi, he's back in the game, grabs the board.
Big man, Balganyehi, 6'4", easily able to rebound that ball.
Ball taken away by Quarenta. Gets the layup.
Quarenta saw that play. He knew who was going to pass and easily sat down, grabbed the ball. Another easy layup.
Balganyehi powering his way through the paint, and that's what he does best.
3 defenders on him is no problem. He's able to get through all of them and get that layup.
So that brings us to the end of the third quarter. Your score, 46-36. Palatine back up to a 10-point lead coming out of that timeout. Before we go, we'd like to thank some more of our sponsors. Every Single Day Basketball, the official sponsor for all merchandise of the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic. Howard Customs, ICI Builds, Knights Basketball, produce some great Tosh talents. I am having a table thrown at me right now. And Lockdown Basketball creates even more Tosh talents. Don't go anywhere, you're watching York Sports Network. Welcome you back, May. Triggering on the inbound there. He gives it to Leopolis up top. St. Francis playing some heavy defense from beyond the arc, as since Palatine is such an undersized team, they don't have to worry about the inside looks. Maybe they do as May gets that one to go. Jinxed it. Balskavitas trying to get this one out of the backcourt. Quarenta back to Gierke. And some miscommunication here with the shot clock.
Guys are having a little meeting here.
With the shot clock. Guy who runs the shot clock, I should say.
I don't think he reset it after that drive, so when it went off, the refs got a little confused. See, it's working properly now.
They're going to take off the time that it had. That was 5 seconds that they had possession, so they will have 30 seconds on the shot clock now. Hosian gives us one in the backcourt to Quarenta. Quarenta, got to make sure you keep that pivot foot down. Quarenta finds Hosian in the corner. He's got the hot hand, and he's got another three.
Able to get that down. We did see Balinier try to block that ball. He was down in the paint, ready to either get the rebound or to get anyone trying to make that layup. Unfortunately, just couldn't block it.
Great high screen set there to get him the open shot, and St. Francis has all the momentum. Monroe almost gets it taken away by Quarenta, but he's going to be called for a swipe there. That will be his first foul of the day.
See, Sorrento really wanted that ball. He wanted to do what he did earlier when he saw that pass incoming and able to get that layup, trying to recreate that.
Balganier, he gets it up top. He goes inside, kicks it back out. May, corner three, yes.
They knew that Balinier, they saw earlier Balinier easily able to weave through those three defenders and get that easy layup. So when Balinier, he knew that he couldn't do the same thing that he did earlier, saw his teammate on the outside, knocked it down to three.
Hosian gets it, ball is tipped, gives it into Quarenta. They'll say it was off the hands of Monroe, so no backcourt violation called. Quarenta driving in, gives it back out to Balskavitas. Hosian into the corner again. Yes! 5 threes for Tanner Hosian coming off the bench.
This team always keeps finding Tanner in those corner three positions. St. Francis really needs to lock down on him, making sure that he can't get those.
St. Francis taking it the other way now. Balskavitas pulls up. No. Trying to fight for the offensive rebound, and May throws it off of Balskavitas, but they will say it will stay with St. Francis. 9-point game now, 5:45, and you can assume they're going to try and find Hosian for another look. I mean, he is on fire off the bench.
I did make a mistake earlier. I did say St. Francis, but I meant Palatine. Palatine really needs to make sure that they can't find Tanner on those corner threes.
Timeout called here, and we will step aside. You are watching York Sports Network. Hello and welcome back. 51-42, St. Francis attempted to claw their way back, but every time they seem to, Palatine has an answer. The only way they could do that is to try and slow down Balganier Monroe. Monroe with 19, Balganier with 13 for St. Francis, and Palatine needs to stop Hosian, who has 5 threes now off the bench. Balskavitas. Back up top to Quarenta. Long three. No. Balskavitas tracks this one down. Quarenta up top. Going inside again. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Pulled down by May.
Something that Palatine is really good at, staying down in the paint and getting those easy rebounds. We always see Balinier down there. And even when Tanner was there trying to hit off those threes, Balinier did try his best to block those threes. Unfortunately, it was unsuccessful, but they are really good at staying down in the paint and getting those rebounds.
Leopolis. This is one to May. 3 seconds on the clock. They got to throw something up. May can't get it to go, but Monroe is there not Monroe. Leopolis is there for a great putback, and they're up 11 now. And now St. Francis needs to answer with 4.5 minutes to go here in the game. Corenta back to Salagi. Long three again, and connects. Balaskavitis up to 16 now, their leading scorer. Williams getting hounded on defense, has to give it to Monroe. Monroe swings it over to Leopolis. Leopolis goes off the lip of the rim, out of bounds. Last touched by Palatine. St. Francis will have it. Owen Gerke will take a seat, and Ben Warlow will check back in now. 3 minutes, 58 seconds to go in this ball game. Corenta. Corenta up top again. They reset. Have to get another shot off. Another three. Hosian gets it again. 6 threes for Tanner Hosian.
Tanner Hosian, like you said, coming off the bench and knocking down 6 threes, hasn't missed one yet. He's always able to get open, find his way out in the corner.
And an offensive foul called on the Pirates. 5-point game.
Everyone in the gym really liking that call. Game is very close right now.
St. Francis bringing all the energy, both the fans and the bench, and a timeout called by Palatine as St. Francis giving them a run for their money with 3 minutes, 21 seconds to go. Before we go, we'd like to thank some of our Jack Tosh Holiday Classic sponsors, sponsoring the half Centennial Tosh, Lucio Digital Coaching, which I'm sure both teams could use right now. LW Reedy Real Estate, Mama Maria's Pizza, undisputed best pizza in the city of Elmhurst, the Martucci family, and MC Squared. Don't go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back. 3 minutes, 21 seconds to go. St. Francis's ball. They trail by 5 now, and they are clawing their way back. Corenta taking it up for the Spartans now. Drops it over to Balaskavitis. Balaskavitis swings this one over to Hosian. Hosian, quick touch over to Warlow for 3. Air ball. Taken away by the Pirates now.
This is a very close game we have right now. St. Francis didn't have a lot of energy going into the first quarter of the game. We saw a little spark of it in the second quarter, but now it was just all out for both quarters.
Hosian gives this one over to Salagi. And an offensive, no, not an offensive foul. Defensive foul called here. As Salagi will now go to the line for a chance to cut in to this St. Francis's lead.
St. Francis not happy with that call. They were hoping the call was goaltending. Now it was very close there. But Luca, do you think that was goaltending?
I don't believe so. I believe the foul came before. Second free throw is good. 2 for 2 from the line. 3-point game. Substitution made here. Millstone needs to make sure he has his players seated during time of play. Williams to Monroe. Monroe up top to May. Williams again. Hosian backing him outside. Balganyehi working. Balganyehi fouled. And he will go to the line for a chance at 2. 2:25 left here in the this ball game in the fourth quarter.
Very close game. San Francisco only down by 3, hoping that Balganyehi doesn't make these 2 free throws to put them down by 5.
Balganyehi's first free throw is good. Now a 2-possession game. Balganyehi's second free throw cannot fall. 4-point lead now for Palatine. Correnta taking it up now for the Spartans. He's calling for Hosian to stay with him in the backcourt. Back up top to Correnta. Salagi back to Correnta. Salagi, Hosian gets it. Hosian spin, excuse me, not Hosian. Ball's taken away by Monroe. Monroe in transition, coast to coast, and they will say he was fouled. And Balskavitas cannot believe that call.
Teammates trying to calm him down here. We did see on when the Spartans were on offense, them looking all around, trying to see if they can get anything open, possibly looking for Tanner there. Unfortunate foul. See if they can go 2 for 2.
First free throw is good. Jim filling up here. Word being spread that this is a close game. Back to a 5-point game now. Second free throw off the mark and a timeout called by Coach Dwyer. Minute 51 left. Don't go anywhere. You are watching exciting basketball here on York Sports Network. Welcome back here. 5-point ball game, minute 51 to go. And again, the gym filling up here.
Like you said, Luca, very close game here. St. Francis only being down 5 points. We'll see. Both the coaches probably talked about, offense and defense, what they can do. Very likely from the offensive side for St. Francis to look out for Tanner, see if he can get any separation from his defenders to knock down those threes. He only needs 2 of them. But another thing that the Palatine coach talked about was keeping constant pressure on him.
Correnta up top with it. Correnta to Balskavitas. Back up top to Correnta. Balskavitas gets it again. Correnta trying to create. Balskavitas trying to create. Gives it down low to Worley. Correnta, 3-ball. No. Rebounded by May. May taking it the other way now for the Pirates. Monroe. Timeout called by Palatine with a minute 14 to go. They have possession going into the break. Do not go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back here. Minute 14 left of the fourth quarter. Palatine leads by 5 against the St. Francis Spartans. They do have possession. May is getting hounded, and May is called for a travel here. Great turnover forced by St. Francis. They have 68 seconds to come back down by 5. Still a 2-possession game.
Something that St. Francis needed. They really needed that call. Now, if they can knock down 2 threes, they can go up by 1, or even if they just go for the layups.
Deep 3 taken here by Hosian, won't fall. May fighting for the board. No foul called yet. They do there. They're going to call that one on Balaskavitas. Back in now, Darren Dick. Williams will take a seat.
Palatine ball. St. Francis, if they want any chance of winning this, they really need to get that ball back and knock down as many shots as possible, make as many shots as they can.
Made a trigger on the inbound. He gives it to Monroe. Monroe trying to evade contact here. Balganye, he found down low, and now it's a 7-point game. Too much defense being played up top, punishing the Spartans. Quarter 3, Hosian, yes, he answers though. Back to a 4-point game. Timeout called by St. Francis. 37 seconds to go, and we'll see what else they could pull out. But you got to imagine they're going to try and get Hosian kind of into this game plan as much as possible. He has 21 now, all from threes. 7 threes from the kid. Don't go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. Welcome back here. 37 seconds to go. 57-53. Palatine with a 4-point lead here against the St. Francis Spartans. Palatine now has the ball. Hosian with the clutch 3 to cut the lead to 4.
Hosian has been very essential. Sorry about that. Hosian has been very essential to this offense, knocking down as many threes in a row as they can. They really need him on this play.
May gets the ball. They're trying to get it past backcourt, and they're going to have to foul. Excuse me, the Spartans are going to have to foul here. And they now enter the bonus. So this will send them straight to the line. Carter Monroe at the line now. He has 20 points. An incredible performance from him. Now 21, and it is a 5-point game now.
If the Spartans want any chance to win this game, they really need Tanner to step up here, make as many threes as he can, find them out open on that 3-point line.
Monroe's second free throw won't fall. Hosian grabs the board.
30 seconds left in this game.
Balganye is fouled up top by Dick. And another timeout called by Palatine. 1 timeout left in this game, and it is Palatine's. St. Francis out of timeouts that could come back to bite them. But don't go anywhere. You are watching York Sports Network. We welcome you back here. 25.9 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Balaskevitis, trigger on the inbound. Gives this one down low to Warlow, back up top to Balaskevitis. They gotta go quick. And Dick gets called for a foul again. That is Palatine's fourth foul now.
Palatine really has to make sure that they stop fouling St. Francis, making sure they don't give them least amount of chances as possible to score here. He has been fouled twice.
Up top to Hosian now. He's got the hot hand. Hosian gives this one to Balaskevitis. It's almost intercepted though. And another foul called. This time it goes on Williams. So this will send the Spartans into the bonus now, and Balaskevitis will go to the line to shoot 2.
Now that the Spartans are now in the bonus, Palatine has to be really careful on making sure they don't foul the Spartans, because now every foul will let them shoot twice.
Balaskevitis' first free throw is no good.
They need every chance to score here. Every point matters.
16.8 seconds to go. Balaskevitis on his second attempt, and it's good. 4-point ball game now. Balaskevitis will be checked out now, and Gierke will come in. They're running a big lineup here. You can assume they're going to try and get off a quick foul or a steal first. And that is Palatine's last timeout there. They're having trouble inbounding the ball. So Coach Millstone will use his last timeout. 16.3 seconds to go. It's a 4-point ball game. You are watching York Sports Network. Ooh, that one might have been close there. 16.8 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. 58-54 your score. The Palatine Pirates lead, and they are on the inbound now. Coretta taps that one out, and it's St. Francis's ball.
Both teams out of timeouts. Both teams now in the bonuses, so any foul will consult into will equal a shooting foul. Will let them shoot for 2. Very close game. Both teams are making sure nobody fouls here.
Balaskevitis back in. Ball intercepted by Dick. And Warlow has to foul quickly. And that has just shifted the entire game here. Dick will now go to the line for 2. And if Dick can nail both of these threes, or both of these free throws, it is going to be even tougher to mount a comeback here. It will stay a 2-possession game nonetheless. Dick's first free throw does go down.
So it would be very difficult if Dick makes this other free throw for St. Francis to come back from this deficit. Very close game, 59-54.
Dick's second free throw is good. Coretta pushing the pace now. They got to get a 3 going quick. Coretta pulls up. He got it!
Knocks it down.
Now they got to foul quickly. They do. 3.6 Set 3.3 seconds to go, and what a clutch three there from Nico Quarenta. Now a one-possession game. But there is a chance now for the Pirates to make it a two-possession game once again. Dick will return to the line. He just nailed his last two. Even if both of these are missed, they will only have 3.3 seconds. No timeouts remaining. They will only have 3.3 seconds to get the ball up the court and get a good shot. And now it is a two-possession game. Dick, his second free throw. No good. Gonna try and just get a half-court heave up. He gets it to go, but that will not win them the game. That is the first half-court heave make we've seen at the Jack Tosh Holiday Classic thus far, and they will fall by 1 point. They were not able to get a foul off there, and with that, the Palatine Pirates with a close win, a nail-biter here in the South Gym. I mean, this was just an incredible game overall, and we will return shortly with a sideline interview with Carter Monroe. Thank you all for tuning in. I've been Luca DeSanto. Alongside me has been Johnny Scalzitti. Thank you all, and have a good rest of your day.
All right, I'm here with Carter Monroe. Carter, you dropped 21 points today, an impressive victory. You were able to find your shot early. How were you able to stay consistent throughout this course of this game?
You know, I think the last two games I haven't really got my shot off, so my coach before the game was like, hey, come out, be aggressive, shoot early. I hit the first one. From there, it's just like a domino effect, you know? So I think it was like that for majority of our guys today.